Hi students, today we are discussing the examples of high level language. First example of high level language is COBOL. COBOL stands for Common Business Oriented Language. As the name indicates, it is a business oriented language where there is a little processing and huge output. So, COBOL is a high level language. Another example of high level language is Fortran. It stands for Formula Translation. It is a general purpose procedural imperative programming language and it is especially suited to numeric computations and scientific computing. So, Fortran is used in the field of numeric computations and scientific computing. Another example is BASIC. BASIC stands for Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. As the name indicates, it is a very simple language and suited for beginners. Logo. Logic-oriented, graphic-oriented language. It's another example of high-level language and it is simple procedural programming language designed for education. Next, we are discussing about fourth generation language or 4GL. They are closer to human languages than typical high-level programming languages. So, they are more user-friendly than high-level programming languages. And it has very high speed of execution. Since it is very closer to human languages, it reduces the level of programming skills that is required for programming and minimum efforts from the user to obtain any information. So, the user has to spend only minimum efforts to obtain any information. The user has to specify only the required output and the format of the output without bothering about the steps required to obtain that. So, we don't want to write the entire program, the entire instructions. Only the thing that we want to specify is the required output and the format of the output. So, without bothering about the steps in the program, we will get the output. A typical 4GL command is find all records where name is Smith. So, when we run this instruction, our computer will show us the all records which contains the name Smith. Fifth generation language. While 4GL are designed to build specific programs, 5GL are designed to make the computer solve a given problem without the programmer. And this way, the programmer only need to worry about what problems need to be solved and what conditions need to be met without worrying about how to implement a routine or algorithm to solve them. We should not create an algorithm for program. And The programmer only need to worry about what problem need to be solved and what conditions need to be met. Example is Prolog, OPS5, Mercury, etc. They are fifth generation languages.